What up, fam? Manly Brandon. And I don't know if you guys can notice, but I did get a new camera. Um, I don't know how I feel about it. It looks basically the same. It does claim to have better resolution and frames per second. It might just be my computer that sucks. I don't know. But I got two lights going here, so that's why I'm especially illuminated right now. And yeah, let's get into it. Today I wanted to talk about something that is kind of like pertinent to me and also the time of year. Halloween, my favorite holiday. I always liked to dress up for Halloween, and this year is no different. When I was bigger, I didn't really let it stand in my way. I didn't really cosplay uh, with body type in mind, so I always just end up being the fat version of whatever I wanted to be. So I've dressed up over the years as a couple things. But after losing the weight and starting to get into shape, I've actually been able to portray more accurate versions of the characters that I like. So the first year when I first lost the weight, I did Hellboy, and I hadn't built up my muscles just yet, so I was looked kind of scrawny. Had to draw on the abs and all that stuff, and it was hit or miss, but the costume turned out pretty good, and I'm really happy with it. And then the next year, which was last year, I dressed as King Daredevil, which is the like the bearded ninja version of Daredevil. He looks really cool. Unfortunately, during that time, I had just started to bulk, so I looked a little bit bulky in the costume, so I wasn't really happy with it. But I mean, the costume turned out really well, and I built it, and I just had a good time with it. So yeah, overall success. Now this year, I am going as Nightwing, but not like the tights version of Nightwing. Because let's face it, I do not have Dick Grayson's legendary glutes. In fact, my glutes are probably one of my weakest and saddest body parts. So I'm actually going as Dick Grayson that put himself into exile and went kind of like on a spirit quest in the mountains. So I'm gonna be wearing tactical pants, a Nightwing shirt, and stuff like that. So he also has a beard, so I don't have to shave. That's gonna be a theme going forward because even though I don't have a double chin, I really don't know what I look like without a beard, and I don't imagine it'd be too good because even with a beard, it's not great. And they say the beards are makeup for men, so we'll see. But yeah, so I got that in mind, so I'll be doing that. But that being said, right now, like I got a decent, I'm in decent shape, but I want to slim down a little bit more while also adding. So I'm gonna try some body recomp, which is uh, losing weight while gaining muscle. It's a very tricky thing. So it basically involves eating in a calorie deficit, but also eating a shit ton of protein while also doing a lot of exercise. I'm gonna hit a little bit more cardio than I usually do. Actually, I fell off the cardio train. I still get my steps in, but I used to really, really hit cardio and I loved it. So I'm gonna this whole month during this cut, I'm gonna be back in the cardio wagon, be boxing, biking, all that stuff. I got plenty of TV shows that I can watch. My son's gonna be joining me because he's gonna start his weight loss journey, and we're gonna get that going. So yeah, so this whole month, all the way till October 31st, we are working on the Dick Grayson body. So this is the 2025 Dick Grayson challenge. Now, like I said, right now, I'm not horrible. You know, not really super bad, but I would like to slim up. He's a little bit more athletic. He's a like an acrobat, so I do need to slim up a little bit. And he's also, he's pretty jacked, so I want to be also a little bit more jacked. So I'm trying to get a little bit more on there so I can complete this cosplay. So I had initially bought the full bodysuit tights version of Dick Grayson, which I may wear to a Halloween party or whatever, but that's not going to be my finalized costume. My finalized costume is going to be the one, like I said, with the beard and everything. So I have that, but I would like to lose that weight so that I can more accurately portray the character. So like I'll be 40 this year, and Dick Grayson is not 40. So I'm definitely playing the older elder statesman version. But yeah, it'd just be fun to finally do that because I love Robin, Nightwing, Dick Grayson, the character. He's my favorite DC character. Um, I think I just have a thing with guys who fight with eskrima sticks because I also really like Daredevil, obviously my all-time favorite, and uh, Moon Knight. He's a big proponent of eskrima sticks. Gambit, he uses a bow. Like anyone who uses sticks to fight, like for some reason I'm just drawn to them. So yeah, I dig it. So yeah, that's the plan this year. That's the cosplay. So I appreciate you guys watching me, and I'll post some updates as I go. But yeah, we're gonna start today with a workout, and then we're gonna hit the cardio. And yes, I know the interference effect. I've read about it. I preach it when I teach people, when I train people. So I know that it's not ideal, but I don't need to add a lot of muscle, but I don't want to lose any either. So I'm you doing it to, like, even though it's gonna mess with my gains slightly, I don't want to be one sided with this. But cardio does help you lose weight. You sweat it out. I'm losing the water weight. I'm gonna slim up. So that is my plan, and I'll keep you guys posted on that. Other than that, I ordered the rest of the costume. I'm gonna piece it together through parts. It's gonna be a slightly modified version. Like his has a blue mask. I'm gonna be wearing a black mask. He has like blue like wraps and on his arms and stuff like that. But I have bought gauntlets that I'm gonna be using. I have some blue glowy eskrima sticks, some tactical pants, and some boots. And I think that's going to complete the look that I'm going for. When I'm done, I will try to replicate the pose and put it with the inspiration for it, and I'll put that on my, maybe I might even post it here as like a picture or whatever. So, but that is the plan going forward. I hope it turns out really well. Um, but yeah, like I said, the Ninja Daredevil looked good in terms of the build of the costume and everything like that. And I was really proud of that because like I legitimately put that together myself, and it was a pain to paint the red over it because like I could not find anything that was the proper color, so I had to use actual fabric paint, and it sucks. But I got there, and I'm still really proud of it. Like I said, I just wasn't really proud of like my body at that point. And then going back to the Hellboy costume, which like in terms of the accuracy, like it looked really good, I think, except like my arms were very scrawny at that point because I had lost weight too fast and I lost a lot of muscle mass. So those mistakes I'm not going to make again. We're not going to lose this weight super fast. I only need to drop maybe over the course of this month 6 pounds, something like that. Nothing crazy, but I'm going to lose a lot of the water. So like when I'm out on Halloween, I will be like in bodybuilder-esque dehydration mode. So I know that's not real weight loss, but it does make you more vascular and makes the muscles pop a little bit more. So that's what we're going to go for. But that being said, this was going to kind of always be a shorter video. This is just like not really a topic video, just more me discussing Halloween and stuff. But let me know, what are you guys doing for Halloween? What do you guys have any cosplays you like, or goals that you want to hit a cosplay on? Because that's always cool too. Like anything that makes you progress towards your goals, there's nothing wrong with it. Like if you're an anime fan and you're like, oh, watching these guys train has inspired me to do training, perfect. Like whatever you need. Mine was I wanted to be like Daredevil, and now this year I want to be like Nightwing. So we'll see how that goes. And until next time, I will absolutely see you in the credits.